So I played this lineup before, except for I had I think it was the Type 93, which was a 9.3 battle rating vehicle in my lineup. I was working on spading it anyway, but somebody pointed out that if you're doing that, you're up-tiering yourself to some pretty tough competition. So they suggested I ditch that, and so I did. I brought in a much lower tier AA gun that I need to spade. One of the reasons I play is to spade things. So let's go ahead and bump in here and see if that's going to make any difference. By the way, I'm Old Dead Man, your host. Welcome to War Thunder. We're already on Spaceport. Let's see if we can do something interesting here. Now, I'd like to flank out to distant past sea and work my way around. There's plenty of opportunities usually when I do so. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with it this time. I need to up my draw distance. Those bushes are rendering in way too close. Too close. And obviously I've got 192 frames per second I can afford to blow. Come on. Whoops, somebody spotted me. Right there. Alright, let's give you some of this. Up just a touch and fire. What the? Alright, well, he's been pulled behind the hill, so let's go ahead and move to better cover. That was probably my best opportunity right there, but we'll have to just switch it up. Come on, I want behind this rocket booster here. Okay. Okay, where'd you go? Decide to hide out underneath that that bridge after all.
Excellent.
Right there.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, there's somebody up closer, is there? I do see him. Okay, come on, let's get this turret down and up and over the fence. Come on, and boop, got him. Got him. Ha ha ha! I knew it. Nice. Okay, that's friendly air. That was the biggest threat, I think. There might have been another one, because that was a fast... Let's get out of here. Though, either way, I gotta get out of here.
Designated grid square.
Move it. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it. I like to tactically reposition. That sounded like it was pretty close. Okay, that's dead. All right, we're in. I'd like to get a crew member while I'm here. Friendly air. Good, 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 good. Might as well restock while I'm at it. And that was somebody's ATGM. And MiG-15 is doing a good job of staying out of people's grasp. Okay, so we've got the cap zone. Let's bail out of here while I got the chance. That's a chopper. I'm hearing a chopper. Not anymore. Okay, let's see.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Looks like he finally bit it.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Alright, I don't want to get any closer than this because that gets into serious spawn camping territory. I'll let Mr. Light Tank over there deal with that. I mean, honestly, he's doing a great job. Kind of shockingly good job, in fact, I would say. We have a pretty solid line, and the enemy is pretty well destroyed. Okay, the M41's finally gone. It looks like my team's about to go and get... There he is. No go from my perspective, but it was worth a shot. Let's get underneath this bridge now, I guess, because if I don't, then I'm a target for an airplane. Do I have... I need to wait anyway because I won't have... I gotta reload my magazine. So we're just gonna keep an eye over here. That looks like an F-84, honestly. Is that a friendly chopper? Yeah, it's a friendly chopper. Yeah, this is pretty well a route here. I don't think you could get any more spawn campy than this, but we have literally run this team clean off the field. And now I just kind of sit and wait. Let's continue on with Maginot Line. This should be a pretty good one for this lineup, actually. And with how the last match went, I would say that maybe taking that Type 93 out was a good choice in this matter. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. All right, let's get this rolling here. I like to go near A, but I may not go into A. I'll sometimes sneak past A through the buildings and swing around, see if I can catch some of the people who are trying to snipe from the rear. But we'll just have to see. This is when it's this 3 cap, the opportunities are really endless, and it'll depend on how the enemy decides they're going to deploy their forces. Up and over. And actually, it looks like I could probably get in there into A and maybe catch a cap point. I don't think this WZ-141 is that much faster than me. I mean, yeah, it's obviously faster, but not that much faster. As long as I don't do anything stupid like slam into a building or something, I should be able to keep up. He's staying on this end. It sounds like they've managed to get around this side here. Check behind me here. Roll hard this way. I heard something, but maybe not. I thought I heard something. Not in the cap zone, so I know they can't be in the next street over. There we go. Now let's get out of here. He's probably already marked me, so probably the same problem. We're probably going to have the exact same problem, actually. They both know where the other one is. Down. Nice! I will take it. Woo! Okay, let's see. Too many trees. Now, here comes the risk. I could potentially get to the end of this building right here before they do. But can I get there and get my engine turned off in time to let them drive past me without knowing I'm here? Engine off. Now comes the boring part. We wait. Oh, no, it's not. Somebody's on Alpha. So first step, I'm going to go ahead and back up. Now let's get an Alpha now here. Let's see. I can only guess as to where they're at. Nobody's giving me any hints here. But I can't go into the area of just artillery because there's going to be artillery on it. I saw somebody driving out of here. There he was. I want to know where he was, but not enough to go after him. Yeah, booey, phooey. Okay, Type 74 it is. Alright, if that Stridsvon gets hull down somewhere, we are cooked on Alpha. Not a lot of options. Okay. He may have just committed a grave error. They've left the area unprotected, which they're going to have to do if they're going to even hope to take the lead again. All right, come on. This puppy's mine now. My point. There's one, the Martyr. Okay, let's get out of here now. I haven't seen that Stridsvon 103 die yet, but I wasn't paying close attention, so. Either way, I want to not be in this area. working it. And we're gonna win. But you never know, you know. You never know, you know. Nope, he's still alive. But at this point, there's no point in chasing him down. So I'm going to go ahead and pop over here, turn off the engine,
Recon reports enemy
and wait
spotted.
for the match to end. Ta-da! Awesome. All right, so that's 2. Let's go for number 3. And so far, my conclusion is that, yeah, popping up to 9.3 made a huge difference, and dropping it back down to just 9.0, big difference. So, great idea. If I can find your comment, I'll drop it right about in here somewhere, and so that everybody else can see how wise your great wisdom is. All right, so American Desert, I'm going to go around C because that's my favorite direction to go. If they don't go that way, I can cap the cap point. If they do go that way, things get a lot more sporting. Okay. That'll work. There's somebody up north there. 2 somebodies. Do they both get killed? Yes! Go, team, go! Ideal. Okay, now. Are those the only ones that were there? Okay,
Attention to the designated grid
friendly and friendly. Nice! Right in front of my gun.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Right there as well. Did they get him? No, they didn't. Time for me to jump in there and get into into the zone. Nope, he's dead. Okay. I want to stay out of there. Friendly. Hard over. I just got disabled by the explosion of the guy I was shooting. Come on, baby. I am going to take the big risks here. There's somebody right here. I can hear him. Okay. Okay. Ow! I mean, honestly, I got the missile off and I hit him. So, I mean, I'm not complaining.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Let's see if we can do some fun things with this F-86.
Attention to the map.
Air brake. Oh, nice. Also nice. I will take it. Ooh, boy. Do I get him? Nice! Dead on! Okay, no enemy helicopters. Enemy jet, though. Whoops. He's going to be going too fast for me. At least initially. We will follow him. And the odds are I will get an opportunity in just a moment here. Unless he does that. Ooh, boy. That looked like a mouse. But I'm not sure on that. Nope, a Sturm S. No, maybe that's what I'm looking for. Yep, that's a mouse and another 103, which is probably the exact same guy. Go. Oh, somebody's going to be trying to take me out with their main gun. Okay, check any enemy aircraft. Let's see. Anything? Really would like something I can kill with my 50 cals here. So far, everything I'm seeing is way too big. Yeah, he's got his focus entirely on me. There's only 3 guys left on the enemy team. There's number 3 right there. And he just started, so. Critted him. Got his engine. Oh, I know what that is. It's that little fast little guy with the auto loading 106s or something. Whoo, boy! I will take those assists. Woohoo! I don't think I can get around for it. Well, that is a gun. Cha-ching! Oh, yeah. I'm just that good. Actually, that was a great match. I mean, honestly, I don't think I could have asked for better. Unless, of course, my game crashes, which it looks like it just did. You know, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. So if it's 2, you're getting 3, and if it's 3, you're getting a bonus. So let's go ahead and go into one more match. By the way, I did manage to get it back up after the crash. No big deal. You know, when you're on the bleeding edge of some things, you tend to have a little bit of instability every once in a while. Iberian Castle. Now, I have never really found a way I like to do this one. So I'm just going to wing it and have some fun and see what I can do. All right, let's see. I'm going to swing out past the orchards here. By the way, for those that don't live in farm country, you see that circular area? They typically make a circular area so they can use automated watering systems that are fed from a central pivot. So this long arm goes around the entire thing. I have no clue why you would do that with trees or bushes like this. I've never seen it with trees done in a circular fashion. Not saying it's not done, but I haven't seen it in my experience. That said, hey, you know, more power to the farmers out there. If you find that watering trees of this size with a center pivoted cha-ching! I'll take the exchange there. Getting him to stop so I could shoot him was the primo. All right, let's do that again, except for with the Type 74 this time. So what usually happens is that after a little bit, they end up camping on that ridge just outside their spawn. Now, considering what I just did, let's go ahead and cut through a little bit closer to the front here, rather than going quite so wide. Good. Let's go ahead and cut across here.
We've captured most of the strategic zone.
See, and this is what suggests that they wouldn't have normally done this as a circular. Because they're planted in straight rows. Uh, 621. Poof. Range. Okay. Now I need to hide. Because somebody's going to be looking for me now. Yep, just like that.
Attention to the map.
Ow! Told you they were be on that ridge. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, a little problem. Do I want to go to the M47? That's quite the drop, and it still needs spaded. Where I want to really drop and take a sub 1-3.
Close to the zone.
We have the zones. Phooey.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
I wonder if I actually hit him with that shot. Should have been pretty darn close. These rounds may not do a good job at this either, because we're kind of outside of the skill level of the M47 at this point. Yeah, I can't think of any reason why you would do a circular planting unless you just... That was the M60. Perfect. All right, we have got the advantage now. Oh yeah, this was a great idea to drop down just a 9.0 instead of 9.3. I mean, tremendous difference. Okay, let's see. This looks like a nice little hill right here. Looks like I'm not the only one who thought that. So you guys play with this hill. I'm going to go and move a little. Whoa!
Attention to the map.
Holy moly. That was a bomb. Oh my. No, it was an AGM-62. Alright, we got air issues. I wish I'd brought the plane now. ZA-35 is down.
Most of the zones are under control.
Got his track. I'm okay with that, though. That immobilizes him for somebody else. I don't have enough for that, so let's bring my AA gun. Let's see, XM800. I'll bet you I can take him out with a 20mm cannon. Ooh, assist. I will take it. Up there's the XM800. Well, this thing is over, so that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun in Japan at 9.0 instead of 9.3. Made a huge difference. Hey, if you want me to play a specific lineup or a specific vehicle, let me know in the comments. That way I can have some specific thing to look for here. And on that note, you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next video.